Welcome back to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. We are in Shipwrecks. The level, I believe Shipwrecks? Yeah, so the other one is Rex Marks the Spot. I get them mixed up all the time. We're at the point where I left off, where I kind of like jumped off topic and messed around with that glitch. So, let's go ahead and kill some of these guys. Get some of these opals. This stuff is quicksand. You can get back up by doing left and right. It's kind of a pain though. Okay. So up here is actually a kind of a jumping challenge, but also a shooting challenge, where basically you have to deal with the quicksand. So we have the quicksand, but we also have these coconuts. See, like that. Problem is, though, it gets kind of tricky because you have to toss them down and then stand on them while you get the other ones. At a point like this is where the techno rings, like the zoomerang, would be great. That's one of those, that one right there is one of those things where it's like, if you're just not having a good day, sometimes that can just like, you can just keep failing and failing and failing at that one. Kind of surprised that I actually got through that one though. Let's get this Bilby. Okay, so, right, we need to go back to basically where the glitch was. So where that glitch was, there's a ship. I think the ship has a thunder egg in it. We'll just pop up over here and go back down. So over here is a ship, and there's a door down at the bottom, but I think there's a switch. So you have to go and you have to line yourself up with this. Oh, and by the way, when you go underwater and come back up, it replenishes. Replenishes your life, so that's good. Thunder eggs everywhere. You know, for being such a rare thing, I sure do keep finding them everywhere. Oopals. I believe this level is just full of those invisible crates that have the concept art in them. If you get the zoomerang, or is the X ring? I can't remember. It's like something like that. Or the infra ring. I can't remember which. They have so many different little ones, and they always change between the games. Well, either way, if you look through those, much like the seeing eyeglass thingamajig from The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, you can see all of the invisible crates, so that's pretty good. And I think you even get like a radar type sound whenever you get near them. Sue. Ah, barely. There's that coconut challenge down there. Then over here we'll get the little Bittlebee that's been caged up, I guess. That cage must have taken a lot of effort to put together though, because those cages don't look like they were like easy to latch together. They look like those kind of they look like they would require you to like build the cage around the Bilby. And so that begs the question: were the frills like? I did like they knock out the Bilbies, or did they like just like strangle them while they were building the cage around them? Who knows? Sometimes stuff like that maybe isn't something you should think about when you're playing a game, because this game is, I think it's aiming to be like just a nice happy game, but when you think about that kind of stuff, it's like, oh boy. So we have all that. I think we've picked up all the existing Thunder Eggs. What's to do next is, well, we have 1, 2. So we have the Bilbies, the 300 opals. We have collecting like the seahorses. That's one of the challenges, and the other one's the race. So I say next we do the race. It's probably the most straightforward, and I'm pretty sure I can get that on the first try. Ooh, a Bilby up here. Actually, you know what? I might as well just go ahead and deal with her.
Oh, dearie me. My sweet little angels have wandered off exploring. Now I can't find them anywhere. Please, can you help me?
This is pretty quick because, so the little babies are here. Thank you. You can just, basically you ram right into them. You just crash into them, and do you save them somehow? Who knows? Yippee! Those fucking frills. They have like tasers basically, so oh well. It's why it's best just to go in and out pretty quickly. Woo! And not even mess with the frill lizards. Or I guess they'd be like scuba lizards. Woo! I think this is, I mean, at this point in the game you can tell that they probably didn't have like the budget. Oh, fucking hell. They probably didn't have the budget to like hire child actors, so they just had like the developers like try to act like children, like make the sound clips, which is pretty funny, I think. One more, and then there's another one over here. But the voice clip is so terrible sounding. One more. Hey, sometimes development can be really hard to pull many things together, right? I think that's pretty much it.
My babies. My precious babies.
Nah, just fork over the Thunder Egg, for fuck's sake. Wow. Oh, the baby seahorses are rendered as solid objects, so you can get stuck in between them. I didn't realize that. Okay, so now let's get the race, and the last thing will be to get all 300 opals. And to be honest, all 300 opals, probably need to do that. That's a lot of stuff to get.
So, Ty, are you up for a race? See if you can keep up.
Now, Rex sure is fast in the water. He's faster than you. But the thing is, it all balances out. Actually, no, it doesn't balance out. It balances out in my favor because he's terrible on the land. And the last like half section of the race is just racing up that mountain, which is all land. So it's really not that. It's not that much of a race, to be honest. Ah, fuck you. I guess that seahorse is like still there from the first like quest thing. Hold on. You prepare to be left in my dust. Oh, that's the other thing. Rex is a solid object too, so he can bump you out of the way. That's kind of because he's like a scripted solid object. So it's not like you can bump him. He is just like just an object that is moving no matter what, and it's like your character model gets like second precedent over it or whatever, or not precedent, like it's like second in like the physical like importance. And so that so Rex plows through you and just pushes you aside. Oh, I guess you could call him an unstoppable object. Who knows? Yeah, so this little race right here sure is a little longer than the one in 2 Up. That's for sure. But it's pretty manageable. Some of the other ones, man, they are... At least if I remember correctly, they can be pretty long.
You little ripper, you fair dinkum beat me. I've trained you well, mate.
So what's the last thing to do? 300 opals. Nah. Let's not do it. Nah. Oh, alright, let's do it. So I think you can burn down these houses to get something, so... You need the flamerang, or the lava rang, whatever. Oh, I know where they are. They're on the islands. I didn't even go to the islands yet. I've just been flying, I've just been like swimming past all these islands. There's also some things over here, so we have these ones. Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck's sake. There we go. I'm not a huge fan of these jumping challenges. I mean, they're not like the hardest stuff, but it's like, So there should be some crates of boxes and stuff over here. Crates of opals. I wonder what she says. Nice. Here's some crates. Because I think I've covered like most of the levels. Oh, I see some over there. Crabs! Crabs! Oh. Well, oh, the magnet. I guess the magnet pulled him down. $2.95. Oh. I think I already did these. Oh. Oh, I guess I missed one. Could have sworn I saw a invisible crate up here. Maybe I'm seeing stuff, who knows. I'm thinking I haven't spent too much time on this side of the level. Oh, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Really, just go fuck yourself. I don't think I've spent too much time over in this section of the game. Oh, fuck you. Oh, look at that. Fuck you. 300. So now we can go back to... What?
Oh, me!
What the fuck? Why the fuck is this closed? I mean, oh man, this never happened to me. I mean, I was just there. I have the Thunder Egg. Something weird got reset in the game files, but oh well. I mean, I do have the... Yeah, I have the Thunder Egg for that. Oh well, whatever. So I'm not really sure what this thing's called. Maybe this is called the Opal Reactor. That's kind of a cool effect there. And Shipwrecks is fully complete. Or Shipwrecks is fully complete. I can't remember if it was Shipwrecks or Rex Marks the Spot. So let's exit the level and call it quits for this video. So the next episode we will be going through Walk in the Park. Okay. It's actually a pretty good one. I like that one. So yeah, next episode in my playthrough for Tasmanian Tiger will be in Walk in the Park. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and thanks for watching. See ya!